Growing older isn't something to fear. It's something we earn, every wrinkle, every gray hair, a badge of a life lived. But some decisions we make in our later years come with unexpected lessons. Today, I want to share with you the 7 things I wish I had known before moving into a nursing home. If you're watching this and considering this next chapter, or if you have a loved one who is, these are truths I've lived and lessons I hope can help you make the right choice for your future. Regret number 1, I underestimated the emotional impact of letting go of my home. I thought I was ready. I told myself, it's just a building, and that comfort would come wherever I laid my head. But walking out of my front door that last time, I felt something deep. I didn't just leave a house. I left memories. The tree out front that we planted the year my grandson was born. The dent in the kitchen counter from when I dropped a pot during my first holiday dinner alone. The scent of old books, the squeak of the hallway floor. Letting go of my home felt like letting go of who I had been. No one warned me how profound that loss would feel, how walking into a new room, even a clean and organized one, could feel so foreign. It took me months to sleep without waking up confused. That sense of belonging doesn't transfer overnight. If I could go back, I'd give myself time. Time to grieve that space, to say goodbye properly, to carry the emotional weight with grace instead of brushing it aside. Regret number 2, I thought safety was the same as peace. We often trade independence for safety. And yes, in a nursing home, I didn't have to worry about slipping in the shower or climbing stairs. Help was always nearby, but I soon learned that safety doesn't always bring peace. Peace, for me, was sitting on my own porch, sipping tea while the sun dipped low. It was knowing I could walk barefoot to the kitchen for a snack at midnight. It was the silence that only your own space can provide. In the nursing home, safety came with buzzers, overhead lights, alarms going off in the hallway. Peace was replaced by routine, noise, and constant monitoring. Don't get me wrong, safety matters. But if you confuse it with peace, you might find yourself secure, but unsettled. Regret number 3, I didn't realize how easy it was to stop moving. When you're in your own home, movement is part of your day without you noticing. Walking to the mailbox, bending to get laundry, rearranging the living room just because. But once I moved into the nursing home, everything was brought to me. Meals delivered. Medicine handed over. Laundry done for me. It felt nice, at first. Until it didn't. I noticed it first in my knees. Then in my balance. Then in how hard it became just to stand up after sitting too long. The less I moved, the less I could move. It's like a light dimming slowly, you don't notice it's getting darker until you're sitting in shadow. I wish I had fought harder to keep moving. To stretch every morning. To walk every hallway. To take stairs when I could. Because strength isn't lost all at once, it slips away quietly. If you're still in your home, or thinking of moving into assisted living, don't stop moving. Even when they offer to do everything for you, say no sometimes. Do it yourself. That's how you stay alive inside. Regret number 4, I didn't expect to lose my purpose. Before I moved, my days had shape. I watered the plants. I called my sister every Thursday. I volunteered at the church. Even if the world wasn't watching, I had purpose. But inside the nursing home, my calendar changed. Activities were scheduled for me. Meals served at set times. Games and puzzles designed to pass time, not to fill it meaningfully. And slowly, I began to feel unnecessary. No one needed me. Not really, not in the way we all crave being needed. Not the way that gives you a reason to get out of bed. I remember a staff member saying, "You've earned your rest." And maybe I had. But I didn't want my entire life to become resting. Purpose doesn't retire. And I wish I'd known that I'd have to fight to keep it alive. If you're watching this, I urge you, make a plan for purpose. Whether you're 70 or 90, you still have wisdom, stories, advice, love to offer. Don't let any building or institution take that from you. Regret number 5, I wasn't prepared to give up privacy and dignity. One of the hardest transitions was accepting that privacy would no longer be a guarantee. At home, I had the freedom to close the door, sit in silence, get up when I wanted, sing while I cleaned. But in a shared environment, privacy becomes a privilege. Someone knocks, but doesn't wait. A nurse walks in during a quiet moment. A roommate snores, or talks in their sleep, or plays music too loud. And needing help getting dressed, showering, using the restroom, that was the hardest. I spent decades taking care of myself. Having to be assisted felt humbling. Sometimes humiliating. The staff were kind. They did their best. But even the kindest care feels different when you're used to standing on your own. You begin to feel like less of a person, and more like a patient. If you're considering this transition, ask yourself, are you prepared for the emotional adjustment that comes with needing help? It's not shameful, but it is difficult. Give yourself grace. But also, plan for dignity. Advocate for your boundaries. You still deserve them. Regret number 6, I thought leaving would be easy. I walked in thinking, if I don't like it, I'll just go back home. But home doesn't wait for you like a paused movie. Once I moved in, things shifted. My kids changed the locks, started donating old furniture. My garden wilted. My neighbors moved on. And when I told my family I wanted to go back, they hesitated. Are you sure? Can you manage? We thought you were happy. I wasn't prepared for how quickly people would adjust to me being gone. And physically, I wasn't the same either. I wasn't as strong. I wasn't as sharp. The idea of cooking 3 meals a day or walking up a flight of stairs started to feel overwhelming. Leaving isn't as simple as packing a bag. It's emotional. It's financial. It's physical. If you're on the fence, don't treat this as a trial. Treat it as a major life decision. Because once you step in, stepping back out may not be so easy. Regret number 7, I didn't ask myself the right questions. If I could do it all over again, I'd ask better questions, not just of the nursing home, but of myself. Am I ready for this? Am I giving up something I still have? Am I making this decision from fear, or from wisdom? Sometimes we choose comfort over challenge, even when the challenge would help us grow. I thought I was choosing peace. But I was really choosing to give up control. There are other ways. Home care. Part-time help. Supportive communities. We don't have to go straight from living independently to surrendering everything. The truth is, I don't regret growing older. But I do regret believing that a nursing home was my only path. So if you're watching this and thinking about the next chapter, pause. Reflect. Ask yourself, what do I truly need? What will I miss? What am I not ready to give up? Because your freedom, your purpose, your routine, they still matter. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found any of this helpful, let me know by commenting the number 7 below. I read every comment, and your words help this channel reach more people like us. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more stories, advice, and life wisdom coming your way every day. Until next time, take care of your heart, your mind, and your body. You're worth it.